Why did God know that? Now, I know we've taught these scriptures for years, but for the last 2 weeks, I spent a whole hour just in 1 Timothy showing how that's been mistranslated. I spent a whole hour last week on 1 Corinthians showing that Paul was quoting them. They said women should be silent in the church, and Paul's quoting them and then corrects them. But since we don't know since we very seldom read everything, just read one scripture, if you read the context, you'll know that Paul could not have been silent in the church. So we're in a situation where Israel's gone into bondage. Then they come back, and Josiah, is wanting to rebuild the temple. And he sends one of the scribes and says, can you clean up in there, please? Can you clean up and straighten that out? And the scribe finds the book of the law, and he brings it back to Josiah, and Josiah reads it. And so he now says to them, let's read this again, verse 13.
Go inquire of the Lord for me, for the people and for all Judah, concerning the words of this book that has been found.
So they found this book. It had been 100 years. And they found this book. And said, please go inquire and inquire of the Lord for me, because we need to know and understand what this book is saying. Go ahead.
Great is the wrath of the Lord that is runs against us, because our fathers have not obeyed the words of this book, to do according to all that is written concerning it.
So God had warned them, if you don't do this, you're going to get in trouble. And Josiah is reading this and going, oh my God, we haven't done this at all. It's been 100 years and we've done none of this. All this stuff that God told us to do. So can you go find out if God still really means this? Are we in trouble? Should we have done this? Is this the truth? Because this is very important. This means we're about to be judged. This means a terrible thing is about to happen to us, and it's true. So, verse 14. Yes. So, at the most pivotal point in their history, they went to Huldah, the prophetess. They went to a woman to ask her, what should we do? Didn't they know that we were supposed to keep silent in the church? She's only going to be able to look at them. Well, no, obviously that's a mistranslation. Because why would you go to a woman if God doesn't speak through women? At this most important, he's like, oh my God, we're about to be judged. They went to Huldah. Do you know who else was alive at this time? Jeremiah, the prophet. Zephaniah, Habakkuk, and Nahum. 4 prophets who are male prophets who all had books. They're all alive during this time, and they said, no, we need to go to somebody who really knows God. Go to Huldah. I mean, but seriously, they went to a woman. Jeremiah was there. Jeremiah's alive, but they knew she really hears from God. Because God said, I'll pour out my spirit in all flesh. Your son and your daughter prophesy. I'll use anybody. So they went to her to find out what should happen. Verse 15.
Then she said to them, tell the man who sits with me, thus says the Lord, behold, I will bring calamity on this place and on its inhabitants. All the words of the book which the king of Judah has read, because they have forsaken me and burned incense to other gods, that they might provoke me to anger with all the works of their hands.
Now, why were they in trouble for something that they didn't know? Because he said, I'm bringing calamity on you. Huldah says, God's going to punish you.
Because their forefathers knew, and they always had the book of law, which they could have access to any time that they could have done and keep after the true God. They were, worshiping demons, and therefore, it says that in the Bible that if you do evil, I'll curse you to, I think, the 3rd generation, but if you do good, I'll bless you to the 1,000th generation. So, since their forefathers, did evil, they're also judged on that, and he judges their hearts as well, and their hearts were, not for God, because they would, he says it in the hearts of man, God puts, righteousness, so they're able to judge rightly what is good and what is wrong.
So even though they didn't know,
They did know, but they chose not to, they chose to just follow the law.
do they know when you did?
They knew in their spirit what was right and what was wrong, but they chose to do evil.
Okay, so you started off with something that's very, 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 very important. Yes, sir.
Well, if they don't know now, if they didn't know.
But this is what he said initially. You can seek God anytime you want to. If you call unto me, I will answer you and show you great and mighty things which you know not. You didn't know that, but if you call
Jeremiah
unto me-
33.
So we're all responsible for seeking after God. They were responsible for that. So had they at any point looked, had they more said, Lord, what about this or what, he would have shown them. But they were ignoring God and so it doesn't matter that they hadn't read those words in the past 100 years. He's judging their hearts because they could care less about it. They didn't care about God.
Yeah, but isn't it saying in there that they were worshiping other gods? And isn't that like you say our culture? Like I got a friend that he's an Asian, right? We do a Bible study at this place, and even one of the Asian dudes told me, why you got no diamonds up here? You tell people to put me next to the idols because he still got
One foot here, one foot here.
right. He's still worshiping. He don't know he's doing this, and that's why when he said it, then I give you a little cry every now and then, but like, don't do it. Do it in love. You can't just tear yourself out and worshiping that for the ancestors.
Right. But here's what he did do, is he put himself in a position to find out, for somebody to say that to him. So God will give the information to you. So maybe he obviously had never thought about, oh yeah, that's true. But because he opened his house to his Bible study and all that stuff, then eventually God was able to get this message to him and God's able to work on his heart. So he won't be judged for that because he's now put himself in a position to get the answer. So it doesn't matter if God comes to you personally, or you say, well, God told my great-grandfather that, he never told that to me. But you never asked, you never sought God. If you had sought God, he would have gotten information to you. Yes, sir.
Okay, from what I understand, prior to a certain verse in the Bible, he did punish to the third generation, something like that, but there's a verse later on that says no longer will that happen.
Right.
So this happened prior to the time when it was announced that no longer will the sins of the father who met God on the children. So this was prior to, just like prior to the law. Was that similar or what?
Well, that's being literate.
Too little. Okay.
Yes. Because you personally, God, if you put yourself under the law, then you're judged by the law. Abraham was before the law.
Right.
Abraham was before that first change. And yet he seems to have a different set of rules for Abraham. Because he doesn't, you're still responsible for you. So God gives a warning like to a little kid. If you don't do what I said, I will send you to bed without your supper. That's how he's dealing with that child at that point. Later on, when the kid is in high school, if you don't do what I say, I'm not going to give you any money for the prom. Later on, if you don't do what I say, I'm not going to, you won't get that car or something. The punishment changes to fit what that person can handle.
Well,
So when he said to them, I'm punishing you the third generation, etc., that's all that they can understand. But God didn't change. The point for God was they're responsible for whether or not they sought God. And that's always the truth. They're not being punished for what their forefathers did.
so if they don't seek God, they will continue the same habits that the fathers had. I see generations in the same jail.
Yes.
Until somebody decides.
Right, this is what, the same kind of thing that came on your father is gonna come on you.
Right.
Because that's just what's gonna happen, not because that's a type of punishment.
Okay,
God
that's,
said,
yeah, I misspoke. That's more or less what I was talking
Yeah, I think it's more like generational curses, right? So,
Right.
since you're the same spirit, the same evil spirit that's with your father, it's gonna fall upon you unless that person actively seeks God to get rid of it.
Yeah, but he's describing that as a type of punishment that they can understand, but there's not literally, like, that type of punishment no longer happens. So if my father did something, that's not gonna come up on me.
Well, I know that even today, like in deliverance ministry, there are.
I know, but those are, that's not, the scripture says he doesn't do that anymore.
But I'm saying that people need to be delivered from generational.
No, they don't. God doesn't do that anymore. I know it's shocking because we've gone to services and seen things, but that still doesn't line up with the Bible. He says, I don't do that anymore. The Bible says, I don't do that anymore. That does not.
So if God's not doing it, isn't it the enemy that's,
No, the enemy is not allowed to decide our punishments, only God is. It's confusing because we've gone and seen wonderful things happen. God is merciful, and even though we're not quite doing things right, He still helps, He still delivers.
So the cycle is broken based on your faith in God.
It's individual now. So I can show you the scriptures where God says, I'm no longer visiting the sins of the father on the kid. I don't do that anymore. That's not how I'm going to deal with it. He only did it that way before because that's something they could understand. That was the way, a little kid doesn't understand I'm not going to give you the car, but they understand you have to go to bed without your son. But that's not how I'm going to deal with you once you get older. Your mom would send you to bed without your son, but that's not the type of punishment you get. That was just something from when you were younger. So back in a certain time period, God explained punishment that way so they could understand it. So they could see what happened to their fathers. They said, now that's going to come under you. For at least 3 generations, so they could understand punishment. They didn't understand consequences. It's a whole world that did not understand consequences. That's why He gave them the 10 Commandments, right? Because God was on the mountain of fire, and they're right next to God, and they're creating an idol, thinking that won't get us in trouble, because they didn't understand the concept of consequences, right? You wouldn't do that. If the police were parked right outside the church, I wouldn't go out there and take off all my clothes and run around and start shooting guns, because the police are right there. Unless I didn't understand consequences, right? I would do that and go, well, they're not going to bother me. Yes, they are, So God had to give them certain things so they could understand the concept of consequences. So that's why He gave them the 10 Commandments in the first place. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not, oh, these things are wrong. And when you mess up, the consequences not only come on you, they come on your children, your children's children. So this is all incentive for them to stop sinning. So, but He says, I no longer, now we get it. Now we understand, now that you understand consequences, that's not how I'm going to deal with you. So He says, I'm no longer going to visit the sins of the father on the children. That's no longer, so if your father did something, that doesn't come on you anymore. Since we haven't read that verse clearly, people still have deliverance ministries, and God is so merciful that He still blesses. But that's not scriptural. And I know that's hard for our mind, but I saw someone delivered. Isn't God merciful? But that's still not how He does it anymore. He says, I'm not doing that anymore. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's another concept to that is that if I'm sinning, I affect the whole community. Because if my father was drinking, he affected the whole household. So that sin is already, it was eating away and eroding the whole house.
Right.
Because he was so much drinking. So it was affecting us, but God, I was brought up in the doctrine. God had a way of moving from that situation. And I don't think the way my brothers and sisters did. They all turned out to be this or that, and run around the street and this and that, try to get ahead. And then I got to be back in that house, and I see what they were doing. I said, thank you, Lord, for removing me from this situation. But then I was supposed to be a light in a dark place for them. You understand what I'm saying? In other words, he removed me to help me, for me, to help bring them out. And that taught me how to speak things into people's life.
Right. So God paints a picture for us. When you do something, it affects everything. But, so he wants us to get that picture, so that to give us incentive to stop. But he says, I'm not going to purposely now visit your sin on everybody. That's not how I'm going to do it anymore. Now I'm going to deal with you just individually. So I no longer, so you don't have to, because now you finally have a concept of sin. Now that we got a concept of sin, he doesn't have to threaten us in that way. Right, so yes.
Go ahead.
It's like kind of when you get arrested for doing something wrong, they go to your house and they take your parents and they take everybody to jail.
Right.
Like that type, that's not, I'm trying to make a parallel, basically.
Right.
Where we're like, no, that's not okay, you did the wrong, you're the one that's.
You're the one that suffered. Right. Right. So when you were a kid, the teacher punished the whole class. Somebody's talking because they're trying to explain to you your behavior affects the whole class. Wasn't that irritating?
Yes.
Especially for most of you, the fact that you're here means you probably were the A students in the front not cutting up. Because that's who you still are today, right? And so it's always irritating that you would get blamed for somebody else's thing and the whole class would be punished. But the teacher was trying to make a point. Your behavior affects everybody. Well, thank God we don't have to worry about it anymore. So if my neighbor messes up, I don't go to jail for it. Could you imagine if my neighbor messed up and the police came, okay, everybody in the block, we're all going to jail. I don't know who did it, but I'm just saying, well, that's not how now that neighbor gets in trouble. That's not how it's dealt anymore.
But I think, I don't know if this is me, I think that, okay, I did bad,
Yes.
so it reflects on my household.
I understand. I'm just explaining, we're talking about scriptures that were read a certain way and other scriptures that aren't read a certain way. So yes, it does. But
No, but I'm saying, but when you start enlightening yourself doing the right things in the right perspective,
yes.
it affects everybody else also.
Yes, and God wants you to know that. Right. But they're talking about a specific scripture where he says, I'm going to visit the sins of the father on the children of 3 generations. There's a later scripture that says, I no longer visit the sins of the father, and I'm not going to do that anymore. That's no longer how I'm going to deal with you. So that the new covenant, that's not how this happens. God says, that's not how I'm going to do it. I just was doing it that way to teach you a lesson. Because you don't understand how sin affects people. But now that we do, we're pretty clear on sin. He doesn't have to do it that way. Now he's trying to get us to understand how it affects us. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people have trouble discerning between laws that were meant for a specific time and place,
Right.
and laws that were like universal.
Right.
I think that's one that's meant for.
That specific time and place. And then he said, now I don't do that anymore. Now that you get that, you've had a couple hundred years of you understanding that, I will no longer deal that way. So, yes, sir.
So you have God's law and then you have man's law, because what you're saying is there's still situations where all is punished and it carries on to the other. So is that man's law and not God's law?
There's situations where what?
Okay, well you said that it doesn't happen that way anymore, right?
God doesn't do it that way on purpose. He doesn't purposely do it that way.
Okay, so with that part that when it does happen, is that man doing that? Or is it still, you understand what I'm trying to say?
But see, it
It's
doesn't happen. Okay, so like if you come from an alcoholic household, that does affect everybody in different ways, but in different ways. In different ways. And for somebody, it might be the inspiration they need to totally get their life together. For somebody else, it might be them maybe depressing. It's different now for everybody. God now treats everybody individually. Before it wasn't that way. If dad did something, each child got that same punishment, and then their children got that same punishment. It was not different. It was exactly the same punishment came on everybody. But now God teaches us as individuals. He says, I'm not going to do that anymore. So we have an individual relationship with God now. But the principle still is true, that your sin affects people, but it's not God purposely visiting sin. My grandfather did something, it's not like, well, I'm stuck, that's just too bad. I'm gonna have a horrible life. And God's like, that's not fair. I didn't do that bad thing, so why do I be punished for somebody else's sin? So God doesn't do that anymore. He just did that for a time period to explain a principle of sin. But he says, I'm no longer doing that from now on. Your own sin, I want you to be conscious of your sin and what you do. So now the sin's of the heart. He's not even waiting for an action anymore. Before you had to sin outwardly, now you just have to have a thought. Jesus says, I'm doing a new thing. Now if you think about adultery, that's where sin starts. So he changed, right? And he wants us to be more inward. Yes, sir.
So would it be safe to say that sometimes the things that happen isn't necessarily the sins being visited upon the child, but it's just natural consequences occurring?
Right, if I kick this, if I step on a nail, oh, look what God did. No, I stepped on a nail. The devil didn't know, there's just natural laws of God. So if you drop an apple, it's going to fall. The apple didn't sin. God wasn't visiting the sin of that apple's forefathers on it. There's just certain natural laws of God to set into. But I can also drop it and somebody can catch it. The faith is no longer determined and set in stone like it used to be. God deals with us all individually now. So he's going to get me and that's what happened with Josiah. They had been ignoring the law also. And consequences have been building up, and they've been ignoring them. Things have been getting worse and worse and worse, and they've been ignoring it. And now it's all the damage ready to burst. Yes, sir.
So what you're explaining, so in other words, whatever happens, whatever I do, I'm responsible for it.
Yes, you're responsible
for your own action.
Yes.
Just to piggyback off that, and when Jesus healed the blind person, they asked, what did
Who sinned?
Yeah, who
Did
sinned?
the parents sin? That would have been a perfect time for Jesus to confirm the sins of your parent. And he said, no, you don't do that anymore. That would have been that's the opportunity. They wanted to know who sinned, because he was born blind. So either he sinned in the womb or the parents sinned, but this has to be his own sin. And Jesus could have said yes, because the sins he didn't say that. There's nowhere that Jesus taught that. Jesus nowhere taught generational sin.
But there's a tendency for us to follow suit. If my dad was a criminal, I'm gonna be a criminal because he taught me.
But that's your own personal choice.
But that's what I was gonna say. Our tendency to follow suit, not, he didn't make me do it, I didn't. Because in other words, I decided to.
Right.
You don't have nothing to do with
Right.
it. You just.
Or you can do the opposite.
Right.
Or you can do the opposite and become a police officer when you have this. Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Where some of the confusion is that, people, repeat the habits that they see around them. So
So
then
that's their
Yeah.
choice. God doesn't now make us see that's
yeah,
our
I'm
choice.
saying that if somebody grew up in a house where, everything's good, they don't see that stuff, then they're less likely to do that, just because that, if who you associate with is kind of.
Sometimes,
I mean,
sometimes.
yes,
There are people who come from wonderful
no,
households and
yeah.
have gone crazy.
Yeah.
There are people whose parents are really strict and the kids decide they're gonna be all loose. There are people whose
I can
parents are
relate
all
to that.
loose and the kids decide, I'm gonna be real strict. Sometimes you do the opposite. God wants us to now know it's your individual choice that's affecting you. He no longer wants you to think that if your parents did that, this is just what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, that's what I was.
It's too easy to lay back. But some people see what that person did and imitate it, and some people do the opposite. And God now no longer wants us to lay back and say, oh well, I'm just stuck with whatever granddaddy did, I don't even know what he did, but it's gonna